Hey y'all, welcome to the official Skyler's Music Studio. I recently moved into my own spot and it's been awesome having a place to create and to teach music. I teach voice, piano, ukulele, and music theory here in Atlanta or online, so get at me. In this video, we are going to cover breathing, again, because it's so important. Deep breathing and finding that sensation on getting to the diaphragm. We're also going to do some old warm-ups and some new ones. And most importantly, we're going to discuss head voice. Some of you may be having trouble hitting those high notes with ease. So we're going to talk about getting those high notes and making it as easy as possible. So I hope this video helps. Make sure you guys subscribe. Let's get started. So we've been working on breathing for a few videos now, and I just want to take a moment to focus on deep breathing and feeling that sensation of tapping into the diaphragm. So you're going to have a seat, put your elbows on your legs, close to your knees, put your head in your hands, and just take a deep, relaxed breath. Exhale, taking another deep breath. Exhale. You should be able to feel the air go to your back. You should be able to feel your rib cage expand, feel the air push towards your thigh, your upper thigh, and really feel that deep breath sensation. So let's start warming up the voice. We're going to start with our lip trill glissando. We're going to start low and then go high. We're going to do the 5-note scale twice on the lip trill. 1, 2, breathe, and So now we're going to do some arpeggios on ma, ma, ma. I want you to focus on your vowel, making sure your ma doesn't turn into a ma. It stays focused, it stays vibrant, it stays pure. We're going to start low and go high. And what's really cool about this warm-up is that we're going to start at the highest note. Ma, ma, ma. So you have to come off ready. 1, 2, breathe, and ma, ma, ma. Let's do our number song on solfege. Do, do, re, do, do, re, mi, re, do, do, re, mi, fa, mi, re, do, do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Do, do, re, mi, re, do, do, re, mi, fa, mi, re, do, do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Do, do, re, mi, re, mi, re, do. So let's talk about head voice. Singing in your head voice is great if you want to learn how to project, if you want to sail on some of these high notes that may be giving you trouble. I love singing head voice because I'm a soprano. It's my happy place. So with head voice, the first thing I want you to think about is a string pulling you up like this. When you're singing in head voice, it's a very light feeling. It's very bright and buoyant and not heavy and harsh at all. You're not singing from your throat. It's actually a way out. It's escape. Escape from singing from your throat, putting pressure on your throat that you don't need, because that'll hurt you in the long run. Singing in head voice will help you get through long shows and all of that. So think of this string pulling you up like you're a puppet. You are high, you are floating, you are light. Okay, that's the first thing. Then I want you to breathe in your yawn, like your breath. When you breathe in that yawn for your breath, you're actually breathing in the space you need for a head voice. The space you need, I like to call an egg. It could be a regular egg. It could be a dragon-sized egg. It could even be an elephant egg. I had one of my kids say that. It could be whatever you want it to be, the spacing, whatever you need to prepare it to be, whatever you are preparing it for, you need that space. So I want you to breathe in your yawn. Breathe in your yawn. Just relax. Let it all out and breathe in. When you breathe in that yawn, your jaw drops. I want you to feel underneath your earlobe. Feel this openness. Breathe in that yawn. Relax. Breathe in that yawn again. And that string is still pulling. Keep that in your mind. So you're breathing in a yawn, you're pulling your string. Okay? As you're doing that, we're going to do some yawn size. So we're going to start off high and float on down low. Kind of like a glissando, but we're yawning and we are focused on keeping that open space, because the open space is what creates head voice. So breathe in. Feel what it felt like when you were at the top. I want you to stop on one of those high notes. As you're gliding, stop and hold it out. Feel what that feels like in your throat. Does it feel open? Does it feel like your voice and your throat is going to collapse on you? You want to focus it. Singing when head voice is kind of like the same discipline you need for breathing in your diaphragm and holding that diaphragm and keeping it open and keeping it filled with air and controlling it. Same thing with head voice. You have to breathe in the space and prepare the space and hold it. You can't and then collapse it. So breathe in, hold the space, and then kind of glide on one of those high notes. Okay, cool. So head voice, few things. String, breathe in your yawn, place an egg. The egg goes right here. Okay, so just like an imaginary egg, like right here in the back of your throat. So now that you got the sensation down of head voice, let's practice singing in head voice. This warm up, we're going to say we are. Here we go. We are, like that. 1, 2, breathe, and we are. And as you're doing this warm up, remember your string is pulling you up. You are lifted. 1, 2, breathe, and we are. We are. Think about that egg. We are. Breathe in your yawn. We are. We are. We are. We are. helped, just practice this. Really try to feel that head voice out, making sure that you're breathing in your yawn, breathing in an egg, the spacing you need back here, and also making sure you feel your jaw drop, feel that string pulling, just little things that you can think of to help you get that sensation. If there is a topic that you want me to cover in my next video, leave a comment, let me know. If there's something that really resonated with you, that you really liked, leave a comment, let me know. Thank you so much for watching.